I just wanted to hop on here quick and do a quick video about how to stay warm as a musician in this crazy weather, because your muscles will get super tight and stiff, and then your fingers will not work as well over your strings and over your keys. Your breathing won't be as good. You'll be shivering, that kind of stuff. So it's really important for your body's sake and to help prevent injury and to help promote your performance to make sure that your muscles are warm. It's kind of like the football players, that we see, yesterday on TV. They've got these huge heated blankets, these huge heated things that they stick their hands in. They're well taken care of when they're getting ready to play and when they're not playing. So you guys kind of have to do the same thing and make sure that you take care of your body before performance, while you're practicing and all that kind of stuff. So there's a few tips and things that you can make sure that you do, and to make sure that you carve out the time to do, because again, when our muscles are really cold, they're more prone to injury and they're not going to work as well. So those really tough passages, your fingers are going to get cramped up. It's going to be a little bit harder to move. So first thing is always, always, always do a dynamic warm up before you actually sit down to practice or before you actually play. And so this isn't scales and arpeggios. And it's not static stretching where you're kind of coming out and doing this kind of thing and kind of stretching your arm down. It's really a dynamic warm-up, and I did just create one. I collaborated with a personal trainer, and she and I created one. It's actually off being edited at the moment and having music added and all that fun stuff, which I'm not techie enough to figure out how to do. So I will have that available for you guys if you are interested in that. But so a dynamic warm-up is a great thing to do. And the one that I walk you through is really whole body. So it focuses more on the upper body, obviously, but it does get lower body as well to get your blood pumping, get you the blood flowing through those muscles and to warm up those muscles. And then it really focuses on the upper extremity and the hands. So it's kind of takes you through all the main body parts that you guys need to use in order to warm them up safely. But then there's all these crazy things out there nowadays, and I printed out some pictures, and I know some people that have these, and I don't have one, but I might get one. So musicians, you have to stay warm before a performance. So they have these cool heated jackets, right? The woman that I saw had a heated vest, actually, which was really cool. So it keeps you warm before you go out and play. That's super, super important, okay? It will keep your body, so you can do a dynamic warm-up, and then you can, keep yourself warm with a jacket, or do the jacket and then do the dynamic warm-up just before you go out and play. You want to do the dynamic stretching just before you go out to play, because that will warm you up, okay? Warm up all those muscles. And then the heated jacket will also help keep you warm and your muscles warm so that you can warm up easier. The other thing that they have, and I like mittens better than gloves because the heat of your fingers next to each other keeps your hand a little bit warmer. So heated mittens. These are the Warping Store Action Heat AA battery heated mittens. I'm not an affiliate for any of these, so I just printed off examples online to show you guys, but mittens are awesome, and these are heated, which is going to keep your fingers nice and warm. They also make socks that are like this, so heated socks is another big thing, because again, when your fingers or your toes are cold, it's really everything else gets cold as well. Obviously hats, we don't want to mess our hair up necessarily before we go out and we play, but that's one of the things. And then the other big thing is get yourself a box of these, okay? These hand warmers, they also make foot warmers, all right? They sell them at like BJ's and Costco. You can get a huge big box of them. They're not that expensive. And keep them with you at all times because you never know when you're going to need them, all right? And they will just help warm you up. You can kind of put them, even though they say they're for your hands and stuff, you can actually put them on your forearms, put them on your, on either side of your forearm just to warm up those muscles on either side to help them work a little bit more, just to kind of keep you warm. So if you've got the heated gloves, then you don't have to worry about these for your fingers, but you have to, you want to warm up other areas of your body as well. Warm tea or decaf coffee. You don't want to drink caffeine before you go out and perform, so that you're nice and kind of warming the insides. But again, the key is a dynamic warm-up physical dynamic warm-up before you actually sit down to play and perform. And then all these other things like the heated jacket, the mittens, the hand warmers that can also be body warmers, anywhere you need them to warm you up is also an amazing thing. So guys, stay warm this winter. It's cold here in Connecticut. I know that a lot of the country is getting hammered with cold and wintry weather. So you want to stay injury free, and you want to be able to have your fingers do exactly what they need to do, your breath be able to do what it needs to do, and your body do what it needs to be able to do so that you can perform and not get injured. All right? Any questions, please comment below. And if you are interested in that video, once it's ready, I will post about that. But you can comment me below, and I will be sure to make sure that I send you the link for it as well.